was the first overall selection of the 2011 draft out of Auburn, quarterback Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, here's a quarterback that he's all in one. That's the only way to say it. He can run the football with speed. He can break tackles because of the power. And he can make all the throws because of that good throwing arm.
Newton's lined up. Two tight ends set. Mike Tolbert gets the football. This offensive lineup often will feature the tight end in a prominent role, and that means Greg Olsen.
Yeah, Greg Olsen from Wayne Hills High School in New Jersey, coached by his father, Chris Olsen. Terrific high school college player. And how about this? He's a terrific NFL player also.
Tolbert tackled down. That's going to be a pickup of 4. Take a look at the defense now. John Beeson, a player we should be calling many times today.
Yeah, he's a smart player. There's no doubt about that. And he can diagnose the runs and get in there and make those tackles. And, of course, the other thing he does, he knows how to cover the tight end and get in the right spot to alter the throw of the quarterback.
Now looking at third down. The Panthers come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Wants to go deep. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
That's a timeout call. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Tolbert's marked down at the 34. And here's two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback out of Ole Miss, Eli Manning, taking the field. This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. First down at the 34. Outside now on the toss. Gains 19.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Breaking huddle at the 10. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. They're going to run it on the toss. And that's a gain of maybe 5. One big playmaker for the Giants is Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz is a dangerous player when he plays the slot, Jim. When he's inside, if you're on the defense, you better double team him.
And here's the toss. Tackle behind the line.
The Giants offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Flip to the outside. Chins it across the goal line for the touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Giants in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. The receiving team has the recovery. Harris is there to make the tackle. The Panthers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
Second and 9. Mike Colbert. Collins is all over the ball carrier.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
3rd and 12 to go. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. This defense is unbending on 3rd down at the start of this game, Phil. Yeah,
Jim, they've been good on the defensive side. I can't say much for the offense that's going against them, though. No imagination, just running ordinary plays. They deserve to be stopped. Always remember this, when you run a fake and run in a punting situation on the offensive side, who's over there on the defense? Well, you've got some of the fastest guys on your football team playing punt return defense. Give them a lot of credit. They got faked at first, they reacted, and they made the tackle short of the 1st down. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They break through, tackle him behind the line.
The Panthers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
It's 3rd down coming up. Looking to go deep. What a catch. That's his first reception today.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
We're back and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. First and goal from the 6. Here's the quick toss. Picks up maybe 3. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
Charles Johnson, he knows how to get a sack. And, man, this Carolina defense up front, they are rugged and tough.
Runs it across. Touchdown. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
Yeah, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think it was up to me in this situation in the game. I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Stewart's going to take the handoff now. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Second down and a long way to go. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers on offense here to start the second quarter. On the way, third down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Well, what else do you expect them to do? This situation, all you can do is throw a screen or run the football. Well, they took the safest play of all. Run it. It didn't work, but that's no big deal.
Able to reach up and grab it.
The Giants are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on fourth down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
The Giants take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Gonna
take it home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The point after is good. The Panthers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 21-0. And as hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. That return's good for about 7. The Panthers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had fourth down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on fourth down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Coming up, second down. Takes it from the eye. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. The Panthers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Third down and 13. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Panthers know what a situation they were in right there. It was a tough one. Third and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
The Panthers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. The Panthers have it at the 44. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
The Giants this time will go with 2 tight ends. Toss play. And that's a gain of 10. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
Vereen, the lone setback this time. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Giants take it from the 33. Jumps up and hauls it in. That's reception number 2 for him. The Giants roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
The football just inside the 40 at the 39. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 39. And this is dropped.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Coming to the line at the 39. Second down and 10. Looking across the middle, and it's batted down.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down on the way. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll run it off the toss. Gains 18.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. First down and 10. Toss to the outside. Touchdown! My goodness, Bill. Halftime.